Welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger. Summer is almost here, and our children will be out of school. Let's devise a plan to help them learn better. For 120 years, the education system has failed us. We see that with children dropping out of school each year. And what we'd like to do is try to make it where we can have the scholars that we deserve, the scholars that they deserve. For those of us who can't teach, let's solicit help from the family, maybe even some of the older children. Sometimes children learn better from children. I want to share with you the philosophy of the founders of the General Education Board, founded in 1902 by John D. Rockefeller and Frederick T. Gates. And it reads as follows: in our dreams, we have limitless resources, and the people yield themselves with perfect docility to our molding hands. The present education conventions fade from their minds, and unhampered by tradition, we work our own goodwill upon a grateful and responsive rural folk. We shall not try to make these people or any of their children into philosophers, or men of learning, or men of science. We have not to raise up from among them authors, editors, poets, or men of letters. We shall not search for embryo great artists, painters, musicians, nor lawyers, doctors, preachers, politicians, statesmen, of whom we have an ample supply. The task we set before ourselves is very simple, as well as a very beautiful one: to train these people as we find them to a perfectly ideal life just where they are. So we will organize our children and teach them to do in a perfect way the things their fathers and mothers are doing in an imperfect way, in the homes, in the shops, and on the farm. And as I said afore, let the record reflect no more. With technology, the possibilities are endless. We need to take responsibility for our children's learning. And since the school won't teach them economics, finance, taxes, civics, politics, then we must teach them ourselves. Again, there are a lot of things that we just don't know. So we have to call on the older children, the ones that we've already sent off to college, or the ones that's in high school. Many of our children have computers, phones. We need to teach them how to use Google. Like I said, if we can't do it ourselves, we got to give them the tools that they need so that we can start producing more scholars. Thank goodness what was happening in 1902 didn't last, because we do know some scholars today. We do know doctors, lawyers, scientists, dentists. We do know artists, musicians, painters, poets, authors, men of letters, politicians. We've sacrificed a lot. So I ask you to join me in my mission to uplift fallen humanity. We can no longer accept the docility training for animals. We need erudition for humans. There are encyclopedias, Wikipedia. There are all types of books, dictionaries that we can use to aid our children in being the best that they can be. So, as you start your day today, think of, I almost said think of some ideas that we can use to help the children. They're worth it. After all, they are our future. Make it a great day today. Be productive. Have fun. Laugh a little. I know I will. Until the next time, this is Cheryl, leaving the den. Goodbye.